Alright, well, it's been nothing but rain. But anyways, I put some veggies in and try another attempt at carnations. These things are ridiculously hard to grow here in Florida. Actually, everything's pretty much hard to grow for me now. I've got a tomato plant that does not look like it's doing too well over there. It's actually, I transplanted it, and so between me transplanting it and the heat and probably too much overwatering, it's stressing the heck out of that plant. It's probably going to kick the bucket. So anyways, you live, you learn. Anyways, I did this Ziploc bag method, and surprisingly, this works so dang good, man. Normally, people will just put seeds in like a pot with soil and stuff, right? And then just, water it. And that's how people normally, try to grow their either vegetables or flowers and whatnot. This right here is pretty dang good, because if you look at the date, which that it says right there is May 19th, that's how long these seeds were in this Ziploc bag. All these seeds were planted, were put in these Ziploc bags on May 19th. Now, you can get them to germinate, but once it seems like the hardest part is getting them moved over to soil. So some of you people actually garden or have friends that, friends or somebody who gardens and whatnot. See if you can ask them or recommend me some soil to grow these types of seeds in and whatnot, because I have tried, I think it's black cow is what it is, and I found out that that's not good soil, especially not for carnations and whatnot. So I don't have a clue what to put seeds in. So if you happen to know, feel free to leave it in the comments. But anyways, I'll show you some of these seeds. So collard greens, these are interesting. Like I said, I put these in the Ziploc bag 4 days ago. So you see collard greens, I actually spelled collard greens wrong, because but I think you can actually see the tail on that one right there, and actually there's another little tail coming out of this one right there. Not that little piece right there hanging, but yeah, so some of these actually have nice little tails. In fact, you can see a tail right there, which, it's got some little tails that are coming out for these collard greens. So, like I said, you can get them to germinate, but it's like, the fun part is trying to get them to actually, accept the soil. So, and I guess it's important that you don't overwater them, which for me it's a little bit hard, because I live in such a hot environment, man, that it looks like the soil's completely dried out. So I go to water them, and then what do you know, I end up damaging the roots because of too much water. But yeah, you see this eggplant, May 19th, right? And you can see this one actually has like a nice tail coming out of it right there. Really nice long tail, which I call a tail, but it's a root. But anyways, yeah, you can see there's a tail coming out of that one, and then right there too, there's actually one coming out of this one, and there's also one, let's say, coming out of that one as well. So you guys can see eggplant. I believe these are Black Beauties, is what the package called them, Black Beauty eggplant. And yeah, so those are eggplants there. May 19th, here it is, like May 25th, a day before my 35th birthday, by the way. So anyways, and then look at these. Look at this. This is crazy, man. You see these carnations? That date was the first batch, and they got to germinate like this, but when I put them in that black cow soil, the next day they were dead. But this is May 19th as well, and you can see how long the root system is on that. That's just 4 days old, and that root is already spread out that far and whatnot. A lot of these have actually sprouted. In fact, you can probably see a little root there on that one right there as well, but that's a decent sized root right there. So yeah, there's actually another root coming out of this one up here as well. And I think another one's coming out of that one right there too. But yeah, these all sprouted 4 days in, man. You believe that? The whole Ziploc bag method, where you put like paper towels, and you spray them with like a water bottle. Oh, actually, you put the seed in there in like a paper towel, and then, you know, fold it 4 times. I don't think it really matters how many times you fold it, but fold it, and then it kind of like makes supposedly the greenhouse type environment for them, which increases their chances of germinating. Also, the other thing I was told is apparently using peroxide. So I know a lot of people like peroxide. Why the heck would you do that? But apparently the peroxide helps with something to do with increasing the germination. So look that up if you don't believe me. Peroxide with water. So you would take like a bottle cap, right? A bottle cap like about this size, right? Water bottle cap, and you just want to pour enough peroxide that it fills this cap up, right? And then you dump it into one of them 8-ounce water bottles, right? And that's all you do. So you would dump out just enough of the water that's in a water bottle from the top. In fact, I'll see if I can show you. I'm sure you guys get it, but yeah. So you notice this water bottle right here, right? So that is actually way too full. Normally, I think when you get a water bottle, they're probably on long lines of maybe, I don't know. But anyways, I got a water bucket right here, so I'll show you. Speed this up a little bit out. I think your water bottles probably come with like maybe that much water or less. But anyways, you would just take a little bit like that, about that much water, you know, just a quick pour, and some hydrogen peroxide, and put it in the water bottle. And obviously, you know, a big water bottle like this is either a little bit overkill, but you'll have plenty of that for if you do more seeds. You get some type of spray bottle to spray your paper towels with, and then yeah, then you will increase the germination speed, and it really does work apparently. But yeah, real quick, this was that was the soil, right, that I put those carnations in, and this is black cow is what this is, and those carnations did not like this soil at all. In fact, the next day after I put them in this black cow, they were dead. So, yes, if you guys have any recommendation on soils, let me know in the comments.